Learn the difference between 10 types of coffee and their names. Do you prefer espresso or latte? Or maybe you prefer cappuccino? There are many types of coffee, but in the end all of them are made from the same basic source, which is coffee beans. And additives or differences in the method of preparation are what led to the multiplicity of coffee types and their names. What is the difference between coffee latte, mocha coffee and cappuccino? Learn the meanings of different coffee names. We have often been fascinated by the names of coffee, especially in cafes that dedicate a complete and unique menu to types of coffee. So we decided to put a comprehensive definition of these most popular types in order to get rid of the embarrassment in cafes when ordering a particular type, and the differences between them. 1. Café American. You can make this type of coffee simply by adding hot water to a shot of espresso. 2. Café Latte. A fairly popular choice for coffee drinkers, a coffee latte consists of evaporated milk and a single shot of coffee, usually completely frothy. 3. Cappuccino. Perhaps the most common type of coffee in the world, the cappuccino consists of 3 layers. First is a shot of espresso, then a shot of steamed milk, and finally a layer of frothy milk. This final layer can also be covered with chocolate shavings or cocoa powder. 4. Espresso coffee. To make espresso, boiling water under high pressure is poured through finely ground coffee beans, then poured into a small cup. As simple as it sounds, espresso is hard to master, as you have to get the purest form of coffee in an espresso. 5. Long black coffee. This coffee is made from espresso. Hot water is poured into a cup and 2 shots of espresso are added. If you do the same, but in reverse, you will have Americano coffee. This long black coffee is named because it is so black and intense. 6. Mochaccino. It's just a coffee latte with powdered or chocolate syrup added, sometimes topped with whipped cream. The mochaccino is ideal for beginners to learn about coffees, as it combines the sweetness of chocolate and the taste of coffee. 7. Filter coffee. Recently, filter coffee has become more popular than before, and it has even become a modern drink, especially if it is cold. The ground coffee beans are left to soak in hot or cold water, and then drained, leaving a liquid behind. This liquid is less bitter and bitter than espresso, but less moist than Americano, and can be drunk as is or with milk. 8. Vienna coffee. Viennese coffee is made by blending 2 shots of strong espresso with whipped cream as a substitute for sugar and milk. 9. Avogato coffee. Dessert or sweet espresso? I don't know, can we call this drink coffee? It's a shot of espresso poured over a dessert that's more of a dessert than a drink. 10. Dalgona coffee. A new drink is added to the vast world of coffee, a new trend on the internet that became famous during the closure crisis due to the coronavirus. Dalgona is made by stirring instant coffee, sugar and hot water into a creamy foam and adding it to hot or cold milk. The drink takes its name from a Korean word meaning honeycomb candy.